Good afternoon, everyone. This is Joe, the host of He Said, She Said. I hope everyone is enjoying their amazing day. We've reached the afternoon. So for some of us, we're at the halfway point of our day. Some of us, our day has just started. Regardless, I hope that you enjoy the afternoon and hopefully get some time to enjoy the weather outside. It's still summertime, just a little bit of summer left. We're able to enjoy that. Hopefully we have the ability to do that. But I had some time here just to sit and just think. I do a lot of thinking. And I remember there was a time in my life where I read a book and I had just got out of a relationship and I was trying to figure out how to navigate the dating world, if you will. And I was caught by some of the main theme of the book. The main theme of the book was that you, as in me, I would have the ability to attract someone by manipulating them. And I thought that was so interesting. It didn't have it in those exact words, but basically what it was teaching me how to manipulate a woman. And in my level of spiritual and mental maturity at the time, I was like, well, let me give it a try. And in me trying and me playing these games, this cat and mouse game, I'm acting as though I'm not interested in you. So that way, because you have a level of neediness, it's making you need me or feel like you need me more, then this is the way I'll get you. If I have to manipulate you to get you, do I really got you? Or did I get myself? Did I stick myself? Did I do a disservice to myself? Did I do a disservice to you by playing a game to get you? At the time, I didn't realize that. But it's reaching and touching a broken part of someone, and it's allowing for them to come to you, for you to try to fix them. But then in the end, you're not really fixing them, you're breaking them more, and then you're breaking yourself because you're allowing this manipulative, negative, destructive behavior to be birthed inside of you. I naturally am not a manipulative person, but I put on an act because I was like, well, this is the rules of the game, so this is how you play the game to win. There's one thing and I want to bring this up about men. If we are playing games, that's why a lot of us play video games, or some of us play video games. I won't say a lot of us, but some of us will play video games because it's competitive. We have a natural competitive nature. So if we translate that to the dating world or getting the attention of a woman that we really like, we'll do almost any and everything to get her. So reading that book, I'm like, okay, this is the game. I'm gonna play this game to win. But in the end, if you're playing cat and mouse, if you're playing games to get someone, do you really have them? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't think that you really have them. Are they really with you? Or are they with you because they feel like they can either get something from you or you can give something to them? There's something about a transactional relationship, a give or take, a this for that. If we're doing this for that, then we're inclined to keep a score. And then if my score is higher than your score, then that means that I'm the winner and you're the loser. There's no winners in a relationship where you're keeping score. And in the same way, if you're playing cat and mouse, if the cat gets the mouse, then the mouse dies. And if one person in the relationship is not getting what they want out of the relationship in that sense, then how is it a successful relationship? I was playing manipulative games with someone's emotions and it ended up breaking them worse when they were more broken, worse than when they came to me. I later apologized for my actions and I repented. I asked God for forgiveness for the things that I did. But in the same regard, how are we justifying our actions by playing cat and mouse now? We're playing hot and cold when we're really wanting to be hot and we're acting as though we're cold. There's one thing about acting. At some point, the acting gig is up. Once it's over, you have raw emotions. You have a person who is emotional. Two people are always emotional, but some people display them differently than others. If that is you that I'm talking to, if you are an emotional person, then a person can use your emotions to pull you into a relationship. This is why we need the Holy Spirit. This is why we need to be connected to God, because when people are playing on our weaknesses, then we're victim to them. So I don't know who I'm talking to out there. And this was just one of my thoughts that just came to my mind as I was sitting here. The cat and mouse game has to end. And it ends today, if and only if you want to end it. If you feel like this is the way to go, this is what the dating world has to offer, then that's what it'll offer you. But I'm telling you, when God created man and woman, he created us to become one. When two become one flesh, we can't become one if it's me versus you, if it's man versus woman, if we're pitting ourselves against one another. Let's stop fighting one another and start working together and have more meaningful, lasting relationships. That's the name of the game, and that's the game that we've been built to win. I hope everybody has an excellent afternoon. And if I don't speak to you personally, hope you have a wonderful weekend.